Should an actor's real-life circumstance be similar to the character's circumstances in order to be able to play them truthfully? Should your real-life experience be similar to your character's experience? The answer is no. You don't need to have the same experience as them. Why is that? Because of the power of your imagination. Going back to the three acting teachers, Strasberg, Adler, and Meisner, one of the reasons why Adler and Meisner left the group theater is because they didn't agree with Strasberg's focus in using memory as a tool to emotionally prepare for scenes. Because their argument is our memories, our experience is limited, whereas our imagination is unlimited. And studies have shown that our body doesn't know the difference, which is why when we watch films and read books and watch shows, we feel real feelings. We cry, we laugh, and they're real even though the circumstances in the stories we're watching are not really happening to us directly. So other arguments against the use of memory are, one, what if it's something that you're over with? Like, let's say you're trying to relive a past breakup, but you're over that person already. Therefore, it is no longer effective. Two, what if the particular experience that you're trying to relive is too real that instead of opening you up, you close up. You can no longer work off your scene partner. And I've seen this happen to some students wherein they're drowning in reliving that experience that they can no longer jump into the actual imaginary circumstances of the scene. They can no longer see their scene partner's behavior and work off that. So yeah, the emotion is very strong, but they are no longer changing with their scene partner and they're not able to let go. This also brings the question of, is it sustainable to relive experiences, especially bad ones, that we're already over with, when actually it's hindering your ability to move on and move forward? And so how do you then use your imagination if that's the case? So the way Meisner would do it, there are two things that you can do. One, you can use what you value right now and add an imaginary circumstance. So for example, instead of reliving a past breakup, if you're a person who is with someone right now, you can imagine what if scenarios. What if they break up with me? What if I have to move out of the country and be somewhere else for a long period of time? And then in that moment, allow yourself to believe it. And then afterwards, you can remind yourself that it's not real. It may take some time, there might be residue, and that's normal because the feelings are real in the moment. But because it's imaginary, it'll be easier for you to let go, and therefore it is more sustainable.